I'm Joey Gentile, the principal of Coalbanks Elementary School. Very honored today on Friday, May the 26th. We're going to be having a Slow Your Roll Blitz here in Copperwood. Unfortunately, 3 years ago, we did lose one of our students. Charles Douglas McIntyre was hit by a vehicle and lost his life. Today, we're going to hopefully have a resurgence of the importance of people being aware when they're operating vehicles, when kids are at play and in areas. And we lost momentum during the COVID pandemic, and last month the family created a partnership with the YMCA and created an endowment fund in memory of Charles, and Coalbanks Elementary School wants to ensure that we're keeping the memory of Charles alive. We do have an award that is given out to a grade 5 student every year in memory of Charles, as well as the family donated some proceeds, and we put it towards a robotics program in our school in memory of Charles, and that's happening each and every year in memory of Charles. Yeah, just to make sure that we are maintaining Charles's memory. Some students didn't really get an opportunity to know Charles, and we want to keep the memory of Charles alive. And so at about 11:30 today, we'll have all of our students come out onto the boulevard here. We do have a special guest, Cody Hall from Wilson Middle School, has created a song titled Slow Your Roll, so he'll be performing that song. And we do have our Cobra leadership team that will be handing out some important swag that families can take a look, know how to get involved with the endowment fund, and also just some swag that students can display at home, buttons that they can wear, lanyards, etc. If anyone in the community has questions on how they can get involved in supporting the memory of Charles, just encourage you to contact the YMCA, or they can also call Coalbanks Elementary School and be more than happy to guide them in the right direction.
Hey, I'm Cody Hall, teacher at Wilson Middle School. I've been teaching phys ed for the last 13 years and moonlighting as a country musician as well. So I'm really happy to be part of the Slow Your Roll campaign this year. Chris DePasquale got in touch with me early on prior to the campaign launching again, or relaunching this year, and asked if I'd had any interest in maybe writing a song about the story or for the Slow Your Roll campaign. He kind of gave me a broad, see if you can come up with something. And yeah, I sat down and was able to kind of channel some inner stuff that I'd actually gone through as well a few years before this event happened. So it was kind of easy to write a song about pain and kind of moving forward from pain, and just kind of having some visuals of what's going on in the world of hurt. So yeah, it just kind of came out one night, and I sent it to Chris, and he's like, yeah, let's play it. So I did, and then have shared it since on social media, and have just gotten cool responses from people about how it's helped to heal and just have perspective on things like this that affect us so deeply. So yeah, it's just one of those things that I hope that the art that I share is effective in some way to somebody. It doesn't really matter how many to me, if it's 1 or 10 or 100. So yeah, I think it's awesome. Like I said, being able to contribute in a small way that I found actually kind of easy by writing a song is really cool. But like, I'm a phys ed teacher, so I really believe in the idea of kids getting outside and playing and having the ability to do so without fear of passing cars, and even the song itself, like there's kind of a play on the word roll. I kind of wrote it as ROLE in terms of like slowing our roll in life, and our thoughts of how fast we have to be going all the time, not just when we're in cars, but everything's so fast, and we need to be a little bit more aware of stuff. So I think that's kind of part of the message of this song too, and I'm super excited to kind of give that to some kids today, and maybe have them talking about it or thinking about it a little bit, so that we can pass that on and pass it on and pass it on.